What's going on, y'all? My name is Brian Waldron. In this video, I'm essentially going to be breaking down how any event space owner can go ahead and triple their bookings using the strategy that we've utilized at Event Space Elites and for our prior business, BK Event Spaces. If you don't know me, my name is Brian Waldron. I've done over $3.5 million by the age of 26 with our event space business. Now we have the #1 event space consulting company in America called Event Space Elites, where we show our clients how to find, fund, and fill their very own event space. If you haven't seen the last video, definitely encourage you to use it, where we talk about triple your bookings and all the different methods that we utilize to generate more leads and more bookings for event space businesses. Let's get into it. For this particular one, I'm gonna hone in on one particular strategy that we utilize, and it's the giveaway strategy. Essentially what we're doing in this video and essentially what we're doing in this strategy is that what we wanna do is we're giving away a date. Now, I understand a lot of people might be hesitant to do that. Oh my God, what I have to do? I have to give away a date. That's money, this and the third. When you're doing those little grand openings, what do you think you're doing? You're giving away a date, right? But you're just giving it to your friends and family instead of to people who can potentially pay you in the future. So we are giving away a date, just one date, or you can do 2, 3, however many you want to do it. And if before you start complaining about it, you have an empty calendar, so who cares? With this particular one, what we're doing is we're giving away a date, and then we're utilizing all those opt-ins and we're retargeting them in the future to go ahead and sell future dates. Small L, big W. Let's break down into it. The first thing that we're doing is we're creating a post that says, hey, call out. So let's say, for example, you are an event space. Let's call it main event space or main event space. And main event space is in Austin, Texas. Main event space is gonna go ahead and say, hey, Austin, Texas, looking for a free date? Enter our giveaway. We're choosing 3 winners to win a free event at our event space. We're gonna post that on Instagram, and hopefully, if you've been watching our video, you're gonna run some ads to it. And we're gonna run some ads to this same exact post. And it's gonna be very, very simple rules. You gotta tag 2 people, you gotta sign up for your name and number, whatever the case may be. Cool. This is where the fun part starts, right? So you heard what I said. You're gonna add your name and number. All these people who are entering this giveaway are gonna comment at the bottom of the post, giving it more engagement, giving it more traffic, but they also have to go ahead and put their first name, last name, phone number, and email too if you do email marketing. Super, super important. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and have all these people opt into our CRM. Now, what is a CRM? For those who don't know, who are unfamiliar with digital marketing, a CRM is a customer relationship management software. Think about like a ClickFunnels or a Go High Level, whatever the case may be. And essentially, our CRM is gonna be storing all these opt-ins. So all these people who are putting their name, number, email, whatever the case may be, is going to go into our CRM, and we're gonna save that for future marketing. Now you have 100, 200, 300 new leads in your CRM. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna create the offer. The offer is really what brings all this together, because after you've gone ahead and you've given away these dates or whatever the case may be, what is going to make these people come back and do business with you? That's the offer. The offer has to make sense. You can watch my other videos on how we structure pricing and packaging, whatever. I'm just gonna put IR for irresistible, right? You want to have an irresistible offer. If you do not have an irresistible offer, this whole thing will not work. You could give away 1,000 dates. This thing is still not gonna work. You have to have an irresistible offer. We've built our irresistible offers, we built our pricing, we built our packages, whatever the case may be. Now we wanna go ahead, and this is just really one example. There's a ton of different ways to do it, but we wanna go ahead and have a text blast. So you wanna go ahead and text blast our entire list and let all our clients know, hey, if you book an event at Main Event Space, we'll get this, you'll get that, whatever the case may be, right? Once you have that text blast, where you're gonna send them? Open house. So now, once you text blast your list of 100, 200, 300 people, you're gonna get a whole bunch of people who are inquiring about Main Event Space, and they're just like, oh, hey, I saw that offer that you guys put out. We're super interested. How can we come and see the venue? Come to our open house. Now, when they come into open house, that's where the close comes in. For those who don't know what a close is, you are closing these people. You are selling them on your venue. Even though it's an irresistible offer, the money's not in until the money is in. You have to close these people. They come in, they put that deposit down, and they move forward with your space, and they book that date. So now, we might have given away 1, 2, 3 dates, or whatever the case may be. Who cares? We just made a whole bunch of money off our text blast offer and open house. because we closed them. You see what I'm saying? So again, just to kind of quickly recap and break all this down, I don't want this to go over anybody's head. Essentially what we're doing, we're gonna give away a few dates. So you're gonna make a post, simple post. You can make it on Canva or InShot or any one of these apps. You're gonna go and make that giveaway post. You're gonna have everybody who wants to enter that giveaway, and they cannot enter the giveaway without putting in their information. It's kind of like when you go on those e-commerce websites and they say, hey, look, listen, you can spin the wheel for 15% off, and you have to enter in your first name, last last name, email, whatever the case may be. We're doing the same thing, except for it's event-based business. Now we're gonna be putting in, they're gonna be putting in their name, they're gonna be putting in their email, they're gonna be putting in their number, and all that stuff is gonna go to our CRM. Why? Because we need to be able to remarket to them. If you don't get their email, phone number, and name, whatever the case may be, this whole thing doesn't make any sense. This is what we're doing it for. So now all that information is gonna go to our CRM. Once it goes into the CRM, we have to create an offer. You have that irresistible offer, whether that's done for yourself, done with you, whatever the case may be. We have that irresistible offer. This whole thing will not work without an irresistible offer. This whole thing will not work without any of these pieces, frankly. This is all one system. Have an irresistible offer. Once it goes into the irresistible offer, we're gonna retarget them. And you could do a text blast, you could do an email blast, you could send a smoke signal, however you wanna do it. You just wanna let people know about this. My personal favorite is just a text blast. And once it has a text blast, we need someplace to send them. They're gonna go to the open house. So everybody who's in Event Space Elites, you have that book a tour funnel. So we're gonna send them to that book a tour funnel. They're gonna book a tour. However you wanna do it, if you wanna have them DM you, email you, text you, however your best communication method is. Just make sure you talk to these people and make sure you don't take forever to respond to them. And then at that point, they come into the open house and you close. That's it. Super simple process. Guys, my name is Brian Waldron. If you are interested in starting your own event-based business, like I mentioned before, we do have our event-based program where we help you find, fund, and fill your very own event space. Over the next 30 to 45 days, we can actually get you into an event space. We are the only program in the country that can actually guarantee you that event space in 30 to 45 days. Just ask about our premier offer and let's get it. Let's go. Talk to you soon.